everybody! We are now in episode 2 of the Hunger Games Angel Toon edition. So it looks like some of y'all were pretty interested in the first episode so far, so here we are with another episode. By the way, if there are other Angel Toon characters that we should have for next episodes that have not appeared yet, let me know in the comments below and I may select that one. But right now, everybody is back! Welcome back, everyone. So last time, Dat Boy won for episode 1. We're going to see who will win this time. Will it be Dat Boy again, or will it be somebody else? There's only one way to find out. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Wario snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Elmo runs away from the cornucopia. So does Angel Toon. Sailor Mars and Reg work together to drown Sonic. Oh my god. Okay, we're already off to a pretty, risky start, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. But I feel like that would be a proper way for Sonic to die. It's just drowning. Because he can't swim. Dat Boy runs away from the cornucopia. Waluigi breaks Yuka's nose for a basket of bread. What is your problem? This is an inkling child you're doing this to. Okay, well, Yuka's canonically 18 years old right now, during the recording of this, but still, man, he's a young adult. You're like in your 30s or 40s doing this. Oh my god. Okay, we're moving on. Maggie finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Toon gathers as much food as he can. Amy and Blaze run away from the cornucopia. Angela finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Cyber snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Luciana grabs a backpack and retreats. Okay, wow, apparently so does the officer in Charlotte. Horse Guy runs away from the cornucopia. Kermit takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Tech runs away from the cornucopia. Pigeon Man takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Emma and Silver run away from the cornucopia. Okay. We got that out of the way, now we can move on to day 1. Raj steals from Angel Toon while she isn't looking. Wow. Wow! Stealing from me while I'm not looking. Wow, okay. Luciana attacks Kermit, but he manages to escape. Bro really woke up and shows violence. Jeez. Wario practices his archery. Amy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Elmo makes a wooden spear. Waluigi takes Maggie's food, killing her. Wow. You just gotta be having some kind of hate towards Inklings then, jeez. First he punches Yuka's nose and now he just poisoned Maggie. Wow. Okay then. Dat Boy discovers a river. Officer camouflages himself in the bushes. Sailor Mars injures herself. Cyber defeats Charlotte in a fight, but spares her life. You know, this would make so much sense. If you guys don't know the context, just watch the Inkwell arc. Not sponsored, by the way. Toon sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Horse Guy injures himself. Of course, cause you're an idiot! Angela, Pigeon Man, Emma, Tech, and Silver hunt for other tributes. Yuka diverts Blaze's attention and runs away. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. May these two rest in peace. Elmo receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Amy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Tech receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Officer defeats Silver in a fight, but spares his life. Charlotte and Dat Boy sleep in shifts. Reg attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Oh my god. Pigeon Man begs for Yuka to He refuses, keeping Pigeon Man alive. Dude, are you good? Are you good, man? Do you want to talk about it? Waluigi receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Oh, apparently so does Angel Toon. So basically, these two got medical supplies from the exact same sponsor. Blaze forces Angela to kill Sailor Mars or Luciana. She refuses to kill. Sounds pretty in character for her. So Blaze kills her instead. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Just because Angela did not want to kill anybody. She's a saint. Emma shoots an arrow into Kermit's head. What is wrong with you? I thought Emma wasn't a skeleton type! What? Where did this come from? Toon convinces Horse Guy to snuggle with him. Yo, is Horse Guy that cuddly? I'm pretty sure all Fall Guys are cuddly in their own ways. Cyber and Wario hold hands. Wait a minute. This is illegal!
FBI? Him. Come on, man! There he is! Get him!
Wario, Toon Link, Luciana, and Dat Boy hunt for other tributes. Cyber and Pigeon Man hunt for other tributes. Angel Toon thinks about home. I'm homesick. Raj injures himself. Oh my god, imagine injuring yourself. Couldn't it be me? Sailor Mars goes hunting. Tech makes a slingshot. Waluigi and Silver hunt for other tributes. Amy tries to sleep through the entire day. Horse Guy runs away from Yuka. Sounds about right. Blaze steals from Elmo while he isn't looking. Oh my god. You know, with this image, I don't think you should be doing that. Officer travels to higher ground. Emma and Charlotte hunt for other tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. May these two rest in peace. Officer receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Raj accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Oh my god. Is he that much of an idiot throughout this episode? Oh my god. He does so many stupid things to himself, only to get himself killed later on by a mine. Goodness gracious. Emma destroys Angel Toon supplies while she's asleep. Wow. Wow. Okay. No. She's gotta go. She's gotta go. Emma attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. This idiot. Blaze and Amy huddle for warmth. Okay, that's adorable. Toon Link attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Oh my god, again with this. Does nobody know how to start a fire? I would at least hope Toon Link would know, but I guess he doesn't. Wow. Dat Boy passes out from exhaustion. Get this guy some water. Pigeon Man fends Wario, Silver, and Sailor Mars away from his fire.
You shall not pass!
Charlotte sets up camp for the night. Luciana and Yuka sleep in shifts. Waluigi receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Tech destroys cyber supplies while she's asleep. Wow, that's your teammate. Why are you doing this? Horse Guy stays awake all night. Toon Link and Waluigi hunt for other tributes. Elmo searches for a water source. Apparently so does Blaze. Luciana kills Amy while she is resting. Oh my god, Luciana! Okay, this Fall Guy woke up and chose violence. Night 2 she was sleeping. The next day she probably just slept on the wrong side of the bed. Wario tries to spear fish with a trident. Emma questions her sanity. Yeah, no kidding, you burned my own supplies, how dare you? Silver sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Sailor Mars, Angel Toon, Dat Boy, and Cyber raid Horse Guy's camp while he is hunting. Poor guy. Poor guy. Tech steals from Pigeon Man while he isn't looking. What is up with Tech? Stealing things from people. Officer sets an explosive off, killing Yuka and Charlotte. Oh my god. Wow. This guy's a killer. 4 cannon shots can be heard in a distance. May these 4 rest in peace. Waluigi passes out from exhaustion. Get this man some water! Wario begs for Luciana to She refuses, keeping Wario alive. Wario! What were you trying to prove? That Luciana is also a killer? You can't just ask her to do that because she's smarter than that. She does it whenever she wants to. Dat Boy and Pigeon Man run into each other and decided to truce for the night. Angel Toon thinks about home. Guys, I'm still homesick! Horse Guy, Blaze, and Silver discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Emma thinks about winning. You egotistical, narcissistic! Tech receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Sailor Mars receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Toon Link tries to treat its infection. Cyber and Emma huddle for warmth. Alright, that's adorable. You wanna know a fun fact? Those two were voiced by the exact same person. Don't believe me? Look it up. Officer climbs a tree to rest. Tech Blaze, Wario, Elmo, and Luciana hunt for other tributes. Most of these people are hunting today. Toon and Sailor Mars work together for the day. Waluigi is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Officer constructs a shack. Cyber takes Silver's food, killing him. What is up with you people poisoning other people's food? What is wrong with you? Pigeon Man receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Horse Guy searches for firewood. Angel Toon practices her archery. You know, that makes sense. Dat Boy injures himself because you're stupid! You're stupid! Emma goes hunting. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. May this person rest in peace. Blaze tries to treat her infection. Luciana tends to her wounds. Wario tries to sing himself to sleep. Horse Guy stabs Pigeon Man with a tree branch. Okay, this is betrayal. This is betrayal. You two are friends. After so much that Pigeon Man has done for you, you choose to kill him. With a tree branch! You could use something better! Dat Boy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Sailor Mars, Waluigi, Officer, and Angel Toon sleep in shifts. Cyber receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Tech fends Emma, Elmo, and Toon away from his fire. Tech camouflages himself in the bushes. I don't know how that's going to work, but new to you, I guess. Luciana, Cyber, and Toon hunt for the tributes. Sailor Mars sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Officer searches for a water source. Dat Boy makes a slingshot. Wario is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Angel Toon picks flowers. Blaze tries to spear fish with a trident. Emma fishes. Waluigi stabs Horse Guy while his back is turned. Wow. Okay, I guess that's instant karma for Horse Guy. Jeez. Elmo travels to higher ground. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. May these two rest in peace. I'm pretty sure Horse Guy's got a lot of explaining to do once these two meet up. Tech receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Officer is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Why does nobody know how to start a fire? Sailor Mars cooks her food before putting her fire out. Oh my god, see? See? Sailor Mars can do it, why can't nobody else can? Angel Toon tries to treat her infection. Cyber, Toon, Luciana, and Blaze tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Dat Boy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Waluigi bashes Elmo's head with a mace. Goodness gracious, Waluigi's on a killing spree, I'm concerned! Wario looks at the night sky. Emma attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. No, wait a minute, you're the smart one! How did you fail to attempt to start a fire? Wario and Angel Toon work together for the day. Toon kills Blaze while she is resting. Oh my god, the same way Amy got killed, only except it's somebody else doing it. Jeez! Luciana hunts for other tributes. Dat Boy defeats Cyber in a fight, but spares her life. Officer convinces Emma to not kill him, only to kill her instead. Ah, no! Emma, you should be smarter than this, man! Tech travels to higher ground. Sailor Mars bashes Waluigi's head against a rock several times. You know, I almost thought Waluigi would actually win, but I guess Sailor Mars has had enough of Waluigi going on a killing spree. Looks like she's had enough. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that ends that. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. May these 4 rest in peace. Tech accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Oh my god, the same way Reg died! Yeah, you two are really the best working partners ever. Angel Toon receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Chicken! Officer looks at the night sky. Dat Boy starts a fire. Cyber is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Wario attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Okay, you two need to learn from a professionist, aka Sailor Mars. Toon defeats Luciana in a fight but spares her life. Dude, not a good idea. Sailor Mars passes out from exhaustion. Okay, looks like you can't go to her for the night. Wait till the next day. The Beast! The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Toon sobs while gripping a photo of his friends and family. Wario decides not to go to the feast. Dat Boy, Sailor Mars, Angel Toon, and Luciana team up to grab food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Cyber kills Officer with a hatchet. Dude! Somebody control this person, thank you! Luciana searches for firewood. Toon receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Angel Toon sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Wario forces Sailor Mars to kill Cyber, or Dat Boy. She refuses to kill, so Wario kills her instead. That's probably payback for killing Waluigi. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. May those 3 rest in peace. Dat Boy and Toon talk about the tribute still alive. Wario and Angel Toon fight Cyber and Luciana. Cyber and Luciana survive. Wow. Wow, it's crazy. Wario and I have been taken down by a female fall guy and an inkling girl who uses snipers all the time. Sounds about right. Dat Boy camouflages himself in the bushes. Cyber explores the arena. Luciana discovers a cave. Toon accidentally steps on a landmine. Dude, I thought you were smarter than this! You're smarter than this! 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. May those 3 rest in peace. Luciana tracks down and kills Cyber. After all she's done! You two work together to take down Wario and Angel Toon, only to kill Cyber at the end. Wow, definition of traitor. Dat Boy dies of Okay, looks like Dat Boy does not win this time. And the winner is Luciana from District 8. She is the winner for this episode. Wow, crazy how Luciana and Cyber have the most kills. I feel like if Sailor Mars did not kill Waluigi, he would have had the most kills. Because right now he's just down with 3. I think with that said, that wraps up today's episode of the Hunger Games Simulator. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. As I said in the beginning of the video, if you want different Angel Toon characters to appear in the next episode of the Hunger Games Simulator, comment below on which Angel Toon character do you want added next. And I may pick that said character in episode 3. But until then, thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.